Working. And we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my show. Welcome to the Wednesday show. How's everybody doing?
Hello. Hello, everybody. Who's out there? Who's out there, TJ?
What's up there? We got Kenny B's out there, Train Sonic, Redneck's out there, Andrew Yeaton. Hopefully you're starting to feel better there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Nate 38's out there, James Rivera, Kai Weiser's in the house.
I was going to say, I saw Kai Weiser out there.
There's Dan. What up, Dan?
Oh. Everybody's
And we got
sneaking it.
B-Doggy Dog.
What's everybody up to this evening? So we're just going to start randomly dropping links for the show because we got people missing this week. And besides, I need to get you fuckers in here because some of you guys have not shown up yet. So,
it's true.
You know,
Very true.
My goal since the start of this has been to get some of you guys that are watching to come hang out with us. Guess we start talking some bullshit. We'll get too deep into things. Do you want to say, I've seen a couple of y'all got your packages, so awesome. And Megs, you should be getting yours shortly, so keep an eye out on your postage there.
If you're out there, Megs.
Yep.
We love you, Megs.
We see you right.
That's a good question, Swag. Where the fuck is Gizzard Stew?
I don't know where the fuck is he. Is he fishing or is he in YouTube jail?
Fishing and YouTube jail are kind of one and the same. I'm not sure we ever wanted that secret to get out, but Gizzard Stew keeps posting pictures of himself with giant fish.
I know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous.
Although he did get himself in a lot of trouble last night on the fog.
What did he do that I missed?
Oh, he went and stole one of his wife's beers, and she caught him red-handed. Red-handed on the show.
Oh, shit.
He forgot to mute himself, and he's like, "It's not your beer, go away. It's not your beer, go away." And she's like, "That is too my beer." It's like, Mrs. Giz got him red-handed.
Oh, that's awesome. That's super awesome.
So Gizzard Stew may, in fact, be in YouTube jail for the foreseeable future.
At least until he replaces the beer.
Yeah. Well, last time she just made him a frowny face thing and taped it to his beer, so I think that was a warning. Like I will be perturbed with you. But
Shots fired. Shots fired.
yeah, exactly.
Hopefully not real shots fired because he's fucking with the girl's beer. I mean,
Kenny B, that was the first time I'd ever heard Mrs. Giz either. That was the very first time, and she was taking it to old Giz. So I don't think he's even allowed to look at his phone, and he got a notification that hey, can you come hang out for the show? No.
No, I cannot. I can't even look at my phone. If she catches me, she'll chop off my fingers.
That's right. Don't you even think about going up to that junky room you got up there, Gizzard Stew, filled with all your crap.
right? Now Armadillo's just going to have to miss you by himself.
Yep. You go up there, I'm going to take that fishing spear and put it up your butt, Gizzard Stew. I imagine his wife calls him Gizzard Stew, too.
I mean, you kind of got to imagine it that way, right?
Yeah. What's the timestamp? It's pretty easy to spot when you're going through the Project Fog. It's just look for the point when Gizzard Stew's. Because what happens is he puts on his GIF, and so I start talking about how judgmental it is, and then we were talking about dragon fruit, and so I went around the room like, I like dragon fruit and vape. Do you like dragon fruit and vape? And so I was swearing at his GIF for a while, and then when it comes back on, he's got a beer in his hand, and give it about a minute, and she finds him. What's up, Megs?
Megs! In case you missed it, your package is on its way. I did send you an email.
Church in the crowd, Felix.
She may have already gotten it.
Yeah.
Hopefully she got it. I got a package today.
You got it within a week. I'm impressed. I got a package today too. I got another round of the donuts.
Me too. And I got this from, I believe this is from Mrs. Swag.
Ooh, what is that?
It's like essential oil scents.
Ooh.
Mrs. Swag's essential oils, I think. So Swag, you need to thank Mrs. Swag for me. But I've got Peaceful Afternoon. I've got Calming Blend, which is probably what I need. Anti-anxiety blend, I probably need that too. Chill Out. Release Fury. So Release Fury, I'm curious as to, like, if I put that on, I just unleash the fury, or is it just me?
I think that's for when you're making eye contact. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. And then this one's Embrace Harmony, but they've all they're all labeled. The scents are all labeled.
Release the fury. I can only see you doing one thing with that. And that's setting up a bunch of like fucking full size mannequins in chairs and just Olay kicking one after another.
Right. Sparta kicking them.
Just kicking them down and throwing Ebon on top of it. Get him, Ebona, get him!
Battle kitty mode.
And she would just kind of stand there for a second and say, I'm not here for your amusement, who, man?
Right, WTF, who, man?
Yeah. Yeah, this one, the Peaceful Afternoon is geranium, juniper, berry, vetiver, and lang lang. This one is, the calming is clary sage, bergamot, lemongrass, and majoram. That one sounds nice. Basil, bergamot, eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. Ooh. Ooh. This one is grapefruit, orange, lemon, and bergamot. That sounds nice. Release Fury is bergamot, peppermint, rosemary, thyme, white fir, and lang lang. Ooh. Ooh.
That sounds pretty decent.
That one sounds pretty nice too. Embrace Harmony is grapefruit, lemon, orange, patchouli, cedarwood, lang lang. Ooh, wait a minute. This one's probably got a nice smell. I bet it's really nice. Yeah, Mrs. Swag's awesome. So tell Mrs. Swag big hearts. Ooh. That does smell nice.
You know, I do have to interrupt that because Meter put it out there too. Kenny, when did you start making a coil line?
That's what I'm saying.
Kenny B has a coil line?
Yeah,
he just put out there. It said, "Kenny, come on when he launches his coil line." I didn't know you were coming up with a coil line. A little heads up would have been nice. I would love to have you on, but for Christ's sakes, you could at least give us a heads up.
I feel like I'm missing all the good memos lately. Like, I had no idea there was a Kenny B coil line in the works.
And I guess, now is a good time as any to let people know that you're coming out with one.
Roll on hands, cup and inhale.
Cup and inhale. Huh. That's what I asked my girlfriend to do, but instead I got a son. Oh, that was bad. Am I quiet, really?
Let's see. Back of my neck. My heart. Roll it on my hands.
Oh, I get it. They're having you do the same shit that you do with Vicks when you're on Molly.
This is Release Fury. I figured that should probably be the first one I go with.
See, there you go. I figured it out.
Oh shit!
What? LIFA.
Is he done with the in-laws?
It's a hard knock life for LIFA.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Hey, that's the best green screen background you've done yet, man.
I know, right?
It really
That's
is.
so realistic looking.
That does smell really nice.
Ooh, what do you got? Swaggy Shane?
Swag sent Mrs. Swag sent along some of her essential oil roll-ons for me.
Ooh.
That's really nice. It's a nice smell. I'm not sure if the Fury's releasing yet, but by the end of the show, I'm sure.
Don't take that lavender.
Yeah.
The Fury.
You might try building some coils.
Just release the Fury into a nice tiger build.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's figured out the essential oil equivalent of Yeti Rage.
Oh man!
And for licensing purposes, they gave it a different name to be respectful.
So I can Clapton and.
That's what I was going to say. Try some frame staples real quick.
All right.
Get the rage going.
All right. Well, I don't think I have anything over 30 gauge in my house, so these are going to be some huge ass coils.
I think that'd make them even more awesome. Really, it's just like giant fucking monster coils.
Like I have to open the goon up as far as it goes, but I can get them in.
Right.
Better bring out the Mason.
No shit.
No win tonight.
Amazing. LIFA was getting blown out of his chair yesterday.
My God. That means I can turn up my volume a little bit. And Gizzard's not here, so I can just crank it the fuck up.
Fuck.
Look at LIFA over there slurping on his vape.
Who's doing this?
Oh, yeah. That's better.
Lightning Vape's warehouse burned down? Son of a bitch.
What? Lightning Vapes too?
I think there's a conspiracy.
No, Vape NW.
Vape NW is back in full force. Because
Yeah,
I've been to that shop and they didn't keep their stock there. I'll say that.
Right.
I've been to the shop that was the front for Vape NW because it wasn't called Vape NW. It was called something else.
Yeah, it had a different name.
What are you doing, TJ?
Vape bros, vape.
Vape.
Vape bros, vape. Vape bros, vape.
Heck yeah.
Before we get too deep into this here,
Ivana likes it. Ivana likes the smell.
got a little something funny you guys might enjoy. That's the name of the show tonight. It might gross some of you out, but whatever. I don't give a shit. So my son's sitting on the couch. Yes, 2 days ago on Monday. Sitting here watching whatever show he's watching. And he lets off this just monstrous fucking fart. And he starts giggling. And when we look over, he's just sitting in nothing but a diaper. He has shit going up his stomach. He farted and shit so hard it came out around the front, shot up his diaper and onto his stomach. I started dying laughing because he was giggling the whole time until he started putting his hands in it. And then I was like, all right, dude, we're done. All right, you got to stop now. No playing in it.
We're not even upset. We're impressed.
I was
It's all
impressed.
fun and games till you turn it into an art project.
I was impressed. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. I was like, you must have had the fucking shoot on the diaper just right, because, dude, you're a little monster.
He was probably just dying laughing.
He did. He started laughing right away when he did it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
This is the best, Dad. My butt is squishy.
Needless
Man,
to
look
say,
at all the
he
look at all the
immediately-
Mrs. Swag stuff.
Yeah, man.
There is quite a bit. I gave the website to the old lady because she likes all that stuff. I was like, go check it out. Tell me what you want and we'll order it.
Yeah. Well, you can let her know Fresh has tested some of it.
What scent, though? What scent did you get?
That was Release the Fury.
Made up.
Release the Fury blend.
It's made of Yeti body sweat. That's where they get the Fury. But it's not a listed ingredient.
Yeah. Release the Fury is bergamot, peppermint, rosemary, thyme, white fir, and lang lang.
Lang Lang.
White
That's-
fur.
Lang Lang is your aphrodisiac.
Oh yeah. So I should be picking up the ladies in no time. No time at
Keep the
all.
wang up.
Yeah. Let me just handing random women things in the store. Could you tell me if this is any good?
Check out these melons.
Now may I check out yours?
It says make you strong like bull. So, we've got a few people in the house here. Let's go ahead and just drop a random link out there. If anybody wants to join, just click the link.
Hashtag kid should have pulled.
Yeah. There's one being used right now.
That would be the neighbor kids. Neighbor kids hanging out.
Fucking somebody beat your kids. Turn them things down.
Right.
Like, do I sit up late at night watching cartoons and shit and annoying you? Maybe.
But at least I'm not fucking 7.
I pay my taxes. I can stay up late if I want.
That's right. As long as I get up and go to work, nobody can tell me shit.
You ain't the boss of me.
That's right, LIFA.
I do what I want.
I had to have that conversation with the young E5 today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he started trying to tell me how to do my job. I was like, oh really?
That's adorable, Junior.
like no. Listen. Those days are far behind me when I have to listen to some 22-year-old jackass. Like, no.
Did you just go parade? Don't make me say the rest, motherfucker.
Don't make me say it. No, it was just one of those people getting too big for their britches, and they needed a quick reminder that you don't get to boss everybody around.
See this? I don't have rank on my collar or in the middle of my chest. You can kiss my ass.
My rank's right here. I don't take orders. I take suggestions, and I don't have to act upon them.
But you do, so I suggest you shut your fucking mouth.
Exactly. We can really push it. We can really push things as far as you want to go. You can take a swing at me. That would be a lot of fun, and I would come out for your 45 and 45 and sit there and watch you. Like, guys, for the next month and a half, I will not be on any shows at all because I'm going to go watch this guy rake leaves
until midnight every night.
Every night. Oh, good old Article 15s.
Oh, the old 45 and 45. Nothing like a field grade. That'll really get you fucking going.
Jason, you're 20, so you're 28. Are you an E5? Or do you get too big for your britches? Probably sometimes, Jason Walker. Probably sometimes.
It's a very good chance. Holy shit.
Lord knows when I was in, there was many times I got too big for my britches.
Would you look at who's out there? Fucking
Socrates.
Shoes.
Is that Cody?
Is that Shoe Nice?
Oh my god, shoes.
It's not Shoe Nice, damn.
He's got dope shoes.
Socrates is in the house. Holy hell. Are you up past your bedtime? What's up?
Yo, what's up, guys? Can you see me and hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Good.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Nothing. What's up? I just got out of work.
Oh, did you come in for some growing beard advice?
For what?
Some growing beard advice?
I shave every day. I don't know how you guys do that with the beard.
That's how.
After a lot of years of having to shave every day, you kind of say, fuck it.
Exactly, TJ.
Yeah, 'cause it wasn't that I wanted to shave every day. It was fucking mandatory.
Exactly. Get back from leave and you're hiding from First Sergeant. Like, I want to hold on to this for as long as I can.
Staying holed up in the room there.
Yep. What's up, Leilani?
Do we got somebody playing in the background? I'm just hearing. I'm just wondering if it's my computer. Yeah.
Probably your kids.
Somebody's got the show playing in the background. Do you have the show playing in the background, Cody?
It might be on. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, just pause it, and you can pop out chat and close it, whatever you want to do.
Pop out chat's usually easier.
Is it good now?
Is that better, LIFA? LIFA, okay.
I couldn't.
LIFA's the one with headphones, and well, Meter's got headphones. TJ has it. I'm the only one without headphones.
I have a single in.
Oh, okay.
And I'm fucking half deaf anyway, so.
I'm in the middle of cornfields. I hear everything. Even those children of the corn.
Yeah, I'd be watching out for Malachi, little bastard.
I see you, little bastards. Get back in there.
That's right.
So, Fresh, I got a question, brother.
I probably have an answer.
So, I started DIY because of you and Wayne, and I've only been doing it for like, I don't know, I'd say like 4 or 5 months now. But like, I have tons of concentrates and stuff, and now I'm starting to get like the flavor profiles down that I'm really liking it. But when I made juice, like today I made probably 5 to 10 different kinds. And I probably re-wick my coils like 5 or 10 times a day to test all these new juices out that I like. And I write down the ones that I don't like, and I write down the ones that I do like.
Okay.
So should I make up like 5 batches at a time of different juices, or should I just make up like 1 or 2, test them out for a while, and if I don't like them, let them steep longer? Or should I make them up like 5 at a time and then keep going like that? Because I think
the way you're doing it is excellent. At some point, everybody, when you're DIYing, kind of gets to where you're at, where you're always just experimenting with something. And you know, as long as you're taking notes about what worked and what didn't work in the mixes that you don't like, I mean, you're still accomplishing something, because you know, hey, this flavor doesn't work with this flavor. I don't like the background note I'm getting off of this. Or if you go back and remix it with some other combination and see if that does the trick. But you know, there's really no right or wrong way to do it. But I mean, there's still days when I'll make like 15 different liquids.
Oh, okay. Because you know, I literally on my like desk here, I probably have at least like 30 to 40 bottles of just stuff at a time.
Are you gonna start that conversation with Fresh?
Give me a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I've got 28 liquids sitting out right now.
All right, so I'm not alone. All right, that sounds good. Because, you know, I feel like I waste a lot of it. Because some of it I don't like, you know what I mean? Most of it I don't like because I'm still in like the trial and error. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's you know, eventually you get to the point where everything is at least vapable.
Yeah.
And once you're at that point, you're not wasting anything. And that's why you conserve your nicotine for mixes that you actually like.
See, I've tried that, and I just feel like I got to have that nick. You know, I'm only at 3, you know, but
yeah.
Because I have tried that without the nick, and I didn't really like it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not getting a good hit. Yeah.
You're missing the little nicotine throat hit that you get, the little extra rush.
Are you making?
Yeah, I mean, keep doing it your way, and like I said, eventually you'll get to the point where you're familiar with all of your different flavors. For me, I mean, even until the point I did the strawberry milkshake, like there was still a lot of really bad mixes that I was making up.
Yeah.
And once I got into that recipe, and it drove me so berserk for so long trying to get it down, that was kind of the turning point in my DIY career, of when I really started recognizing what does what, and I started getting really in depth on my mixes. And once I got to that, and I got really familiar with everything, then But there's only one way to get familiar with everything and what you're like and what you're going to like and what you're not going to like. And that's by going through and experimenting with stuff. So,
I actually made up your, what is it, Divine Milk or whatever today.
yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to actually let it try to steep for a good week, but it smells really good.
It's not bad right away, man, if you want to give it a try.
I might.
It just gets better, though. There's that richness from the custard and the cheesecake is what you're waiting to come in.
I've been on a serious strawberry shisha kick lately. Like,
yeah,
a lot of my stuff has it.
Strawberry shisha is a great strawberry. I don't use it nearly as much as I should. Just like Delosi strawberry. Delosi strawberry is a great strawberry. I don't use it nearly as much as I should.
Yeah, I went through a little 10 mil and I picked up a 30 mil.
Oh yeah, you got to get the 30 mils of the shishas, especially when they're available, because a lot of times that shit just sells out.
That's exactly why I bought it, because it came back in stock. So, and I actually have a few Flavora flavors on the way because Nicotine River had them in stock finally. Let's see, I got cookie dough because that recipe you made, and
it's awesome, dude. That batch I made Monday, like as much as I vape. As much as I vape of my own liquids, I'm always bouncing between like 6 different flavors. Like that stuff, as soon as I mix it, I'm like, oh, that's good.
Have
let's keep going.
Guys in the panel tried Wayne's Obsidian yet?
I mailed a batch out to somebody. I've tried Obsidian before, though. I liked it quite a bit.
Because I feel like I would love it, because I love RY4 recipes, like RY4 double, and that has it in it. And so,
yeah, I mean, I actually just got a new strawberry and called Strawberry Smash. It's one of Flavora's new flavors.
Oh, I seen that.
I'm kind of excited to see it. Kind of excited to try it. Flavora's been killing it.
Yeah, you know what though? The one thing with Flavora is, I don't know if it was just me, but I've seen other people's posting, like a lot of their bottles break open and stuff like that. And I actually had boysenberry from Flavora. The bottle broke right open in my drawer.
Right at the neck?
Yeah.
That's why you get a stash of these. Get yourself a stash of these babies.
Oh, okay. Oh, are those the plastic 30 mil?
Yeah, the 30 mil PMTA bottles. Anytime I have something break, I just chuck it into one of these.
See, by the time I realized it broke, it was already about. It was about all the way, and it was a full bottle. And this is all that's left. I don't know if you can see it, but it was a full bottle.
Oh, you still got probably 3 mils in there.
Yeah, I have enough to make some Misty or something, but
yeah,
it was still a bummer. But that's the only bottle that's done it to me, and it sucks because it's more of like the high end, you know what I mean, the more expensive flavoring. But I got some Adore blueberry something.
Hell yeah!
And I got some hazy custard steeping. I haven't touched the hazy custard yet.
Oh, how long's it been hiding from you?
Let's see. I made it on May 20th.
So it's just starting to enter its vapable zone. You just gotta just let it sit. Just let it sit and get dark.
Yeah. I made this banana bondage on 3/29, and it's got a nice color to it. That's all I got left. I got to get some more.
Hell yeah! What's up, Zilla?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, brother man?
Dude, I just out here slinging wire.
All right.
See that? Congrats on your guys' first sell too.
Yeah. Delivered one yesterday, one today. Got 4 more orders in that process.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Taking over the world, right?
Well, yeah. Same thing we do every night, Pinky.
That's right.
I'm glad you're old enough to understand that. Some people don't get it.
I'm sorry if you don't understand why Pinky and the Brain is one of the best cartoons ever, and why Dot Animaniac is one of the best characters ever. We can't be free.
I can't remember who the fuck I said that to. I think he was like 19 years old. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, I can't talk to you anymore. You just need to leave.
I still do that. I still do that to some people. What are we gonna do tonight, Brian?
Yeah, man. Oh. I should
I
have.
think Leilani asked me about Real Flavors Super Concentrate Strawberry. I haven't tried it yet, Leilani. I did try their VG.
I heard it's super concentrated.
It's pretty good. It should be the same flavor. It was pretty good.
Say nobody ever asked me about mixing from concentrates. It's hard enough for me to focus.
Yet you build. Huh.
You know, it's different.
It is. Like I always say that. I always say that when I do a beginning DIY video, that you may not like this at all. Some people it just bores the ever loving piss out of them.
I excelled at chemistry, like chemistry 1, 2 AP, so I should, in theory, be good at it. Problem, I'm impatient.
Yeah, that's hard.
And you don't like baking, do you? You don't like baking either, do you?
I actually love to bake.
All right, that blows my theory.
It's more that I know flavors, certain ones that I like especially have to steep to get where they need to be. And I can't look at something in the closet for 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
You don't have the patience for it.
That's why you gotta get a couple good shake and vape recipes going. That way you can put those things up and forget about them.
Exactly. I tried it once. I ended up with a spearmint menthol. It had some of that Wizard Labs spearmint in it.
Ooh.
And great spearmint, but in a 100 ml batch. If I mixed it over 1.5%, it made my nose bleed.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
It was stout.
Flavor Art's like that. Flavor Art's spearmint's really stout as well. But it's a great flavor. Great flavor. That's pretty much my go-to mint. I've got a couple other mints that I've got sitting back there that I haven't done anything with because I rarely mix a mint. I should start putting mint in stuff.
I can't do it. Mint and menthol and that they all do that same thing where I'm like, nope, I just can't hack it.
No,
Yeah,
Jason. Sorry, I was just gonna answer Jason Walker out there. If you get that black concentrate, you shake that up and vape it right away. It is glorious shake and vape.
Same with the Purple Heathen. Purple Heathen's the same fucking way. You get that shit and concentrate, you can mix it and shake and vape that motherfucker. The second you see bubbles dissipate for it, and you're fucking RDA because it's going to start evaporating right away. I swear that shit just like, as soon as it comes in contact with oxygen, it just fucking steams into nothingness. I don't understand how it goes so quickly, but I just got to keep fucking mixing and keep mixing it.
First world problems, man.
Right? That's my life now. I just mix it, fucking evaporate Heathen into the atmosphere.
Yeah. Swag's donuts are good at 3 days.
They're good, period.
They're awesome. Yeah, no, his donuts are fucking killing.
Yeah, you gentlemen have all had the donut line, right?
Oh, yeah.
Does anything about any of those donut flavors strike you like there should be a cake donut component to it?
Not really.
Maybe the Jack
I want to make sure I'm
and
not the only one, because I heard someone say that it lacked the cake donut they thought it should have. And
I can't say that it lacked it in any area.
Yeah, like there's nothing about that seems like it should have a cake donut component.
No, he wasn't. He didn't make any. He didn't make any cake donuts.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what threw me off so much.
The chocolate donuts, it's kind of a cake donut, but the rest are kind of supposed to be a filled pastry.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Regular
a glazed raised with the filling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
someone wants a good root beer flavor. TFA root beer float's actually pretty darn good. It takes like a week or two to steep out, just for the creams or whatever else you happen to throw into it. But it's not a bad root beer flavor at all.
For
And
mixing,
it's on
yeah.
sale everywhere all the time.
I was
And
gonna
also, if you check out the kitchen video on, was it actually sodas? You do the root beer.
Yeah, I believe it was
from
the soda.
Nikki B.
Yeah, we did the Nikki B recipe, and it's great.
I was gonna say I can't DIY, but I can call Pop C Liquid out of Chicago and buy their root beer float. It's convincing as shit. It tastes like an A&W.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I know about A&W burgers, and I'm in the South. Nobody here knows what they are.
Really?
No,
That's
they don't.
fucking bizarre. Like, you guys don't have them attached to every KFC?
Mm-mm.
Up here,
It's Taco Bell here.
up here, they're standalones.
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't
Around
seen
here, we-
I haven't seen a standalone A&W in I don't know how long.
that's
Around-
there's. Let's see, just here, I think there's 4 or 5 within 10-mile radius.
And probably one of those has a drive-in still.
Oh yeah. There's some up here that still have drive-ins. There's one where my parents live. They've got a drive-in A&W. Which
Yeah,
again,
right next to the root beer float, get root beer. What is it? What's the recipe? I forget. It's like a 1.5% root beer, 1.5% sweet cream. I forget exactly what the recipe
I
is.
think it was Sweet King.
But we have it on the there's a soda show over on Fresh from the Kitchen over on Brian's channel over on the Vapor Chronicles. If you watch that episode, we mix it up right away, and it's good, but it gets better.
Yep.
Man,
And it'll
Meter's
change on the
co-host
steep.
refuses to leave the show.
Just no. There's no arguing. There's no negotiating.
The show mascot.
That's right.
goddamn. Got a bit of an attention slut there.
Well, he's our newest rescue, and he was treated pretty poorly in his previous home. So the fact that people love him now is kind of mind blowing to him. So he's
Okay.
still like up underneath us all the time.
Kenny B,
Aw.
I see you in chat. There's still an original Dog and Suds about 2 hours from me. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What's up, you uncle? He says his phone's fucked.
Oh no!
Apparently it
type
is. If
phone.
it's typing with an F.
Zill Freshy.
Well, that's up, buddy.
How's he really like jack my name up and then he's like, hey TJ.
How do I pull up chat?
Said the phone's fucked.
Oh, do you want chat? Here you go. I'll give you a link for it. This is gonna be in the private chat for Zoom.
Gotcha.
You'll see it pop up right now. Just click on that link and it'll pop chat out for you.
I keep muting my mic because they're doing touch and goes to the airbase down the road. And I don't think y'all want to hear that every 30 seconds.
I had a show like that not that long ago where I was just sitting here like this, and every once in a while I would unmute it and it. I'm like,
I mean, the biggest C-130 base and the training facility is 5 miles from me. So, and I think they're training spookies this week. I think.
nice.
Yeah, dude, I love watching the spookies in there. You can always tell who they are because they just stay sideways the entire time in really, really gradual circles.
I made up
Yeah,
your.
it's definitely one of the cool things about living around like Air Force bases and military bases. It's getting to see some of the cool shit that goes on.
Oh, yeah. It's nothing for a squadron FA-18s to just fly by for no reason.
Exactly. I remember growing up on the Air Force, or right next to the Air Force base. It was like C-130s just ripping through all the time, and then the air shows were awesome. And Because you could just park it. Living in Montana, you just park anywhere in town and just kind of look up, and there they were.
Yeah, I grew up near a B-52 base, so the C-130s ain't shit.
Yeah. And then my first duty station was Leonard Wood, and that's the A-10 training ground.
Yeah, it was. Now it's combat engineer training ground.
Yep.
Fort
Yeah.
Lost in the Woods, Missouri, home of the cold showers and ticks.
That's right. You're damn right. Yep. Yeah, sitting out at range control. They're like, yeah, the A-10s are coming in. Like, I'll be back. Go out to the fire tower and just watch them rain lightning on the ground. It was awesome.
Yeah, the air shows at Lost in the Woods were always good to see. And they did the dummy drop runs and shit. Watch them take out fucking cars with the dummy bombs.
Yeah.
What do you know about Lost in the Woods?
I used to live right outside there. My grandfather actually used to own a trailer park outside Lost in the Woods that we rented almost exclusively to soldiers.
Oh shit! Like I grew up like 2.5 hours from Lost in the Woods. I spent my summers there.
I grew up like 10 minutes from Lost in the Woods when I got deported to Missouri from Chicago.
Oh man, he's like living in St. Roberts or Waynesville, one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, we were
Oh man, that's home of strip clubs and tattoo places.
Yes. That's the best part about being a young dude. There was never any shortage of skanky chicks and big fucking biker dudes around there.
That's right. Leonard Wood was a pretty good time.
There was always something interesting going on there.
Oh, now we're all going to get jealous. Vaping Swag is stinking peppermint and mocha.
Later, Socrates.
Later, Socrates. Be good, brother. Blow whole neighborhood's windows out at once. Nice. Ozzy says, bummer. Like, no. Like, when you live in the area when they do stuff like that, you're just like, fuck. Well, I guess I had that coming.
It's like living in one of those nice houses by a golf course and complaining when your window gets broken.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like there's a reason insurance is so high there.
Exactly. It's covered. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's part of your coverage.
What's fun is when they have artillery and field gun exercises here
Yeah.
at the guard base, and it's on Air Force property. That's way like the Air Force base is here, and then there's like I think like 80 or 90 square miles attached to it, and they do field artillery out there, and you'll see on the news for about a month, artillery training these days, these hours. Do not panic. You'll hear them raining down hellfire for about 4 hours, and the cops are just like, look, on the radio, we know.
Oh, that's glorious. I remember sitting outside those things, sitting outside the Paladins, because they said that the medics didn't need to be inside with them. Like, but it's so much quieter in there. That's why my ears ring, but it sounds like a refrigerator's running in my head all the time.
Yeah, they start racking 120s and making the ground shake beside you, scare the hell out of you.
Yep.
You can pull range coverage outside.
Yeah. No, the best ones were when you get to go hang out with the forward observer. So it's the guys checking where everything's landing. That's fun. Because those guys just go out in the woods by themselves and they don't answer to anybody. They're fucking awesome. Like we go out to the field in Korea and then, like we're going out like, man, why is the floor so fucking cold in this thing? The guy pulls up the floorboard and it's just filled with ice and beer, sets it back down like this is going to be a really good field exercise.
We're going to have fun.
Like, yep, we don't have anywhere to be tomorrow until 9 a.m. Like, oh yeah. Your dad lived in Leonard Wood in the early 80s? Oh. Sorry they did that to you, Ken.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't nice in the late 90s.
They've updated it. They actually have new full barracks, new full everything out there now. Like one of my local customers here, he just got back from his AIT up there, and he said they have basic up there too now. I don't know. I didn't.
They've always had basic there. That's where I went to basic training.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you
Isn't
guys.
that where the mixed breeds are, where they mix the males and the females up for basic?
Yep.
Yeah, they used to.
That's what I thought I was going to say, because I ended up in basic at fucking Benning. Why, I don't know. I was fucking extra.
Yeah, why the fuck would you go to Benning for basic?
I don't know. But the plus side was it got me an extra week off between that and the IT, so I got a free flight home.
Nice.
Which was
because it had to be mixed because it was combat support. Like all the different bases, for those that didn't know, all the basic training bases are divided up into what your job's going to be. Like Benning is straight combat operations, Underwood's combat support, admins, Jackson,
yeah.
The admin guys are in Jackson.
Relaxing Jackson over there.
Relaxing in Jackson. That's right. Over in South Carolina.
And it used to be Hood was artillery and cav, and I think they changed that too.
No, you're thinking of Bliss.
Bliss, yeah.
Yeah, Bliss is AIT because you had to go to Fort Knox because Knox was artillery.
Yeah, I think they moved that too they moved something
No,
from
Knox is still there. Knox still does basic there.
I thought they mainly do like combat artillery and tanks at Knox still, I think.
Yeah, that's where all the armor
like
stuff. That's where all the armor stuff is, and then they ship you down to. No, because you do basic training and AIT at Knox for artillery and ADA, the air defense guys. Any of the armor stuff is there.
Yeah, I know the 4th is they used to be stationed at a Hood.
Yeah. 4th
that
AD
was mostly 4th AD and 1st AD. They were all Abrams.
Yeah, and I don't
know if
that's one of my combat patches is 4th.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
One of my best friends in life spent 10 or 11 years with the 4th.
Really? Did he come out of there like, I don't know, because 4th
He's
ID
100% medically retired, put it that way.
I was going to say 4th ID is fucking scandalous.
He had there's 3 less Abrams in the world. We'll leave it there.
That's not surprised me. Like Hood is like it's the biggest army city, and then Bragg's right behind it. But
Hood is so much bigger than people can see.
Hood is ginormous. It's fucking crazy.
It's like Houston with tanks.
I did a combatives training in Hood, and I got fucking lost just getting onto the post, trying to find out where I was going, because it was fucking massive. I ended up way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Where is everything?
Okay.
Oh, did you have to go pick up one of the crazies over there when you're on AIT at Polk, or not AIT on CQ at Polk?
No, I ended up going to the fucking jail in town a couple times though.
Oh. Yeah, because that's where they shipped all the crazies off to. When they would either reach capacity or someone was too far gone for them for Polk, you would take them in a van over to Hood, and then when they cleared them, you would have to go get them and bring them back. So if you happened to be on CQ that day, guess what you were doing? You were driving a van 5 hours over to Fort Hood to pick somebody up and driving 5 hours back.
Yep. Talk about a shitty long night.
How long were you guys in the Army for?
I was in for 9 years.
That's crazy, Fresh. That's awesome.
That's
a long time.
I was just about that too. I was 8 years and some change.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Did you like it?
When I think back about it, I enjoyed it. When I was in, I wanted nothing more than to get out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. I'm in that same boot. I look at it and I go, it was fucking great while I was in, but I hated it while I was in. Now that I'm on, I'm going, God damn, there's times I wish I could really go back.
Yeah, you don't realize how easy you have it when you're in the service. That was one of the things.
No,
I
never realized how easy I had it.
Are you able to save your money pretty good while in the service?
No, fuck, I drank.
No.
I was
Not?
drinking it all. What are you talking about?
You look at it this way: when you're in the service, all of your income that you're making is disposable. This is why you're not paying for housing.
Yep.
You don't have to pay for food. They're giving you either a stipend for food or you're eating at the chow hall. So every bit of fucking money you got, you're either paying a car note or a phone bill. That's your only expenses. So the rest of it, you got fucking $600-700 every 2 weeks that you can just go, let's go to the titty bar, let's go drink.
That's why I was thinking maybe you would be able to save it, because a lot of your expenses are paid, but like you said,
nobody ever saves money while you're in.
No.
Especially not the lower enlisted guys. You never save money.
The only money I ever saved was when I was deployed. And that's because I couldn't go out to the bar and spend it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I came back.
Yeah, it took me about a year, I think, to roll through my deployment bankroll.
Yeah,
a year when I got back.
That was about me too. I mean, after buying a car and everything else. And
yep.
Like, all fucking my upper enlisted. Don't go buy no goddamn brand new car. I never bought a brand new car in my life. What makes you think I'm going to start now? I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a fuck ton of money in the bank at that time, so I could have, but I was like, no.
When you get deployed, don't you get more money when you actually deploy?
Yes. You get a lot of money. You get a lot more money, and it's tax-free.
Yep. Yeah, my buddy went over to Afghanistan or something like that a few years back, and when he came back, he actually bought a brand new car.
Of course he did.
Yep. Dude, I didn't even pay it off right away. I just put like $2,000 down on it. I was like, all right, that's good enough for me, and save the rest for drinking money.
Yeah, we had this kid came back. He was on one of the long ones. He was on like an 18-monther. And so when he got back, he just had tons of cash. And so he went and bought a Mercedes just straight out.
Damn.
And we told him, like, dude, do not buy that fucking car. Because he started talking about it and showing us pictures. And we're like, do not buy that fucking car. You know, these are all the folks who've been in the Army and wish we had done things differently. We're like, do not buy that fucking car. Well, why not? Why not? Because once you paid that, you're going to go out and you're going to pay this thing off. It's not going to do anything for your credit one way or another.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay insurance on it. You're not thinking about that insurance, what it's going to be like. You're like 22 years old with a brand new fucking Mercedes.
It's going to be like $500, $400 probably.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be able to afford that for a little while. But pretty soon, you're not going to be able to afford that insurance. And guess what? That car ain't going fucking nowhere without insurance. This is the Army. You forget they inspect for insurance every month.
Yep.
Like you're not thinking this through. Sure enough, he did it, and pretty soon he's like, "Hey, do you guys know anybody who wants to buy a car?" We're like,
"Fucking told you, dumbass."
Like I know you don't. I know you didn't want to listen to us, but good luck. Now you're gonna flip this car over for half the value of what you paid for it.
Easdale's got it right. Buy a fucking moped. You're better off.
Exactly. Buy a fucking moped or a motorcycle. Buy a $5 or $10 motorcycle. Like the insurance on a motorcycle is not all that bad.
It isn't, but the problem is, I don't know about then, but now if you buy a bike and while you're enlisted, you have to wear full PPE, full reflective gear. You basically have to wear your ID and a patch on it and everything. Yeah. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you're on this bike, doesn't matter on base, off base, on clock, off.
That's not at all what happens.
No.
You see people getting off post here. They pull over to the gas station, start stripping stuff off, and then they're gone again.
Yeah, they do that till they get caught. Get a ticket without that gear on, man. They get serious.
As long as you're complying with you're complying with the state law, fuck nobody's going to give a shit. It's one of those in theory rules.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a good theory, but nobody ever enforces it.
How many 19 and 20-year-olds do you know that buy a motorcycle are going to follow all the laws and rules?
Not a lot of them.
They're not.
So that's an actual law.
It's military.
It's an army regulation, so it's the army version of a law.
Yeah, when you look at it, if you're military, you got to follow two sets of laws, not just the civilian side of the house, but every military law that they have, any sort of regulation they have, you have to follow that. So if you get a DUI on post or off post, you're facing charges off post, and you're facing charges on post at the same time.
So you're actually going to be facing.
That's not exactly true, TJ, because even the Army has to go with the double jeopardy thing. Because we know someone who got a DUI off post while we were there. They had no consequences on post. They had no. Now it's different.
I also know somebody who got one
because how they get them, because even though that's double jeopardy, so they don't get them for the DUI on if they get something off post. They get them for conduct unbecoming.
Yep.
And then they kick them out that way. That way it's not the same charge. But even the Army has to follow the double jeopardy thing. Like if you get caught with something off post, they'll wait till the civilians get through with you, and then they bring you up on military charges that are completely different.
Yeah. And so you get double fucked either way.
Yeah. No, I mean if you get a DUI or you get caught with drugs or you beat your wife in the military now, you're fucking gone. You have no hope.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have no hope of staying in. Like I deal with those guys like every day. Like the guys getting kicked out, and you can just see some of those folks are just absolutely destroyed because they made one little mistake. And it's like, dude, there's like anybody who was around for more than 5 minutes could have told you what was going to happen. Like if your sergeant didn't tell you what the deal is about this, like he did you a disservice. But that's the deal with this is. It's the Army isn't a big entity anymore. It's slimmed down a lot, and they're not interested in keeping people that fuck up at all.
Nope.
I heard it's actually a lot harder to get into nowadays than it used to be.
Yeah, no, just wait for the next war to kick off. They'll let anybody in.
Yeah, same thing they did when the rest of them kicked off.
Yeah, when OIF and OEF and all those when all those kicked off. They were letting anybody in, and then they left it to the folks who were in to sort out the mess.
Yeah,
and that was a hot mess because they were taking anybody. There was some real big shit bags I had to deal with. Prime example: when I was in AIT, the second phase of my AIT, I was at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in DC, Silver Spring, Maryland. There's where Walter Reed is and where the PX is 4, 5, 6 miles down the road on a completely separate base. So I asked one of the guys that's there with me, hey, take me over there. I got to pick up some fucking personal supplies that I need, fucking soap, whatever. And he's like, all right. Fucking hop in his car. Motherfucker doesn't turn on his blinker to change lanes. DC cop lights him up. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Pulls over. Cop comes up to the window. What are you guys smoking? Me, I've got a fucking lit cigarette in my hand. I'm like, a fucking cigarette? What's it look like? Because at that time I was like, why are you asking this? You pulled this over for something completely irrelevant. It smells like pot in here. Motherfucker. Me, I couldn't smell it because I'm sick at the fucking time. So I'm like, who the fuck is smoking pot? You see either one of us with a fucking joint or a goddamn bowl in our hands or a loose shake all over the car? No. I didn't touch pot since I was like 17 at that point. Oh, fuck. Pulls us out of the car, puts us both in fucking handcuffs. So I'm sitting there pissed. They bring a drug dog, sniffs the car. They find a fucking pound of
holy shit
under the back seat.
Oh my god.
So I'm getting ready to get hauled in, and finally the guy I'm with, he's like, no, it's mine. It's my own fault. He has nothing to do with this. Didn't know. I was just giving him a ride over to the PX. So they leave me. I'm fucking 4 miles high and dry, sitting from goddamn base. I get back. What do these cocksuckers do? Straight to the fucking first sergeant and commander's office.
Yep. I'm sure the commander was sitting there with a cup like.
Oh, it wasn't just one cup. That bitch had 30 of those motherfuckers lined up. said,
Oh, he had one for every test that's out there.
she
Like,
said, guess what you're doing for the entirety of the time you're here? I was like, let me guess, I'm taking a piss test. And I wasn't in the mood for it. And that immediately had me doing push-ups because I fucking didn't say ma'am or whatever. Fuck it. Started pushing. I'm like, guys aren't going to get shit out of me. I haven't touched pot since before I was in the military. So I was, oh, really? We'll see. After about 30 days straight of pissing in a cup every fucking morning, finally
damn.
calls me down to her office. All right, you're clean. Apparently you weren't doing anything. Should have figured that out on the first fucking test when it came back.
Nope. At that point, you probably would have gotten to the point where I was in situations like that. Yes, ma'am. Just walk right out.
That's pretty much what it was. But I'm thinking in the back of my head, what the fuck, really?
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like I said, with someone getting big for their britches today, like it's like you really don't understand. Like I had to put up with shit like this when I was in. I don't have to put up with shit like this this now.
That's exactly it. You know what's fucked up is the guy who got caught with that pound. They charged him, dropped the charges,
What?
and he did not get booted.
What?
Yep, because it was off post and he probably pissed clean.
He pissed hot. He got 45
did?
and 45.
And that's it?
45
He got
45, lost the rank, pay, that nonsense. Then right back to regular duty. He was fucking at AIT with the rest of us. Kept him in. Why? Because they needed bodies because of OEF and OIF at the time.
Yep.
Now
So
you
they
do that
just
shit.
busted him down a rank.
Yep, busted him down a rank. And it wasn't that he had a whole lot of rank. He only had mosquito wings at the time because he fucked up
Oh,
the
Jesus.
first part of our AIT.
He spent all of his E2 money on a pound of pot.
On a pound of weed.
That was a paycheck. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, he was
Oh,
trying to do a get rich quick scheme and it fucking blew up in his face.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Yeti's uncle?
What's up?
What's up, you uncle?
How are you?
Did you go get yourself some drugs? You feeling better?
Well, that was kind of the problem. I took too much this morning.
Oh, so you were
high as
I've been
fuck.
eating out.
Right.
I've been zooted all day.
laid out relaxing.
Yeah, well, not relaxing, snoring.
Oh, okay.
That shit knocks me the fuck out.
Every once in a while he rolls over. Bring me some Dr. Pepper and some Cheetos, you little bastards.
Passes out before they get back. Wakes up.
Yeah, wakes up with a lukewarm Dr. Pepper. Where's my fucking ice, you little bastards?
We put it in there 4 hours ago. I've been trying to spin up coils all day and wake up about an hour or two later with an alien wrapped around my wrist. I just gave up.
Oh, don't feel bad. We were up till midnight last night, and then all day tomorrow and Friday. What do you think we're doing?
Nice.
It's a hell of a problem to have.
Just spinning up, pulling some wire off them spools, spinning yourself up some coils, and drinking some beers.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. It didn't take a lot of concentration to spool up straight wire.
Nope.
So there's probably a couple packs in there that's got more than 40 feet in it.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that picture I tagged you in the video?
Yes. Awesome.
Not bad for a good old 6-wrap, huh?
Not bad at all. He's just like,
angry little fella.
that's right. Man, that's a fresh of a coil right there. It's an angry little bastard.
Crikey, she was pissed.
It's fucking
Fresh. I made up 3 of your recipes last night and today. I made up Frappin' to Roro.
Okay.
Is that what it is? Frappin' to Roro?
I think that's what is that? Is that a caramel frappuccino?
Yeah, yep. I like
think so.
that. It's like not overpowering. It's subtle. That's why I like it. It's pretty good. I've been on kind of like a coffee kick lately too. I made your strawberry banana yogurt with black currant.
Yeah.
You know what?
That one's nice.
The first time I ever made that, I made it with in Aware black currant. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've tried in Aware black currant, but it's fucking,
I've got it on the way.
it's disgusting. I don't know, maybe you'll like it. It's like I gave it to my girlfriend to smell, and I was like, smell this. And she was like, oh my God, don't ever do that again. So now she's afraid to smell certain concentrates because of that one. But then I got Flavor Arts black currant, and I love it. And so I made it up again today. You know what? You might like it. You just have to use it like even in lower doses than you would with the Flavor Art, in my opinion. So, but then I also made up that Divine Milk, which I might try out right now. But I just made up mocha pecan, buttered pecan ice cream is off ELR.
Nice.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm hoping it's good. It sounds good.
I've got an attack cat on my foot.
Apparently, the release the fury's starting to kick in.
Exactly. It's releasing her fury. Shit.
I think I'm going to try that right now. The Milk of Divine.
Yeah, the Divine Milk. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good right away. It just gets richer, though. You get the custard, and you get the custard and the cheesecake with the graham cracker. I love that I love the graham cracker note in the back of a strawberry milk.
I like graham cheesecake with graham crust way more than I do just regular Capella cheesecake.
Yeah,
New York style cheesecake. I don't know what it is, but I love it. But there was a lot of whipped cream in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, like 3.5. I want to say.
Wow.
You're the one who I learned that from. You know, you can go high percents on the whipped cream. It actually does blend everything really nicely after a few days.
Yeah, if you just want the whipped cream flavor and you don't want the special effects, 2%. But if you want the special effects from whipped cream, you mix it higher.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere from 3 to 4%. I never go over 4% with it, but now you're back and now you're loving. Is that it, Ivana?
It's a trap.
It is a trap.
Yeah.
She says, kiss my ass, who man?
Lure you in with a false sense of security and then attack.
No, she's being pretty lovey.
On the topic of Juice Fresh, Mr. Geek Vapor, he works with me now part-time.
Nice.
And he was stunting on me with all at the door.
Like, I got the hookup now, Paul Zilla. I don't need you. Zilla.
Yeah, it's like I need to order some stuff from Don. It's been too long. I need my Pure Peach fix. He's in there vaping that hybrid reserve. I was like, bro, why you gotta do that?
That stuff is amazing.
I was like, I can smell that and tell you what both parts of that are, and you don't even know. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, that and the two peaches mixed in the same kind of ratios. I was like, it's just something. I don't know how they all work together so well, but he was killing me, man. He had that G-Class with the Sherman RDA on it and that hybrid reserve just chiefing. I'm like, man, you suck.
So say if I were to order hybrid reserve, or say like I have hazy custard and custard and I mixed them myself, would it be different than if I were to order it?
No.
Because I did it the other day when I was watching your show, and it came out pretty tasty.
Yeah, the hybrid reserve, what it is it's 50% de leche, 50% hazy custard, steep 90 days. So
and then
that's what you're paying. You're paying for the steep time.
Okay,
it's totally worth it.
The custard de leche, I've had steeping for probably, a couple months, but the hazy custard only like a month. So
yeah, no, it gets way, those two get way richer together, and you get all sorts of notes that you don't get by itself. Yeah, the hybrid reserve. Does she still have hybrid reserve up?
I believe so.
Oh
yeah, as far as I know of.
Oh man, I might have to get myself another bottle of that.
So yeah, I made
that shit's dangerous.
I made 329 of the custard de leche. It's got some pretty good color to it, don't it?
Oh yeah.
Did you mix it from concentrates?
Yeah. Yup.
Dude, custard leche was my second favorite of hers. It's just the only reason I say second is because that pure peach. I don't know why. I hate peach vapes, but I swear up and down, you give me a 120 of that in 3 days, ask me where it is.
Yep. Same here.
Gone.
I can burn it in a K-Fun. I can burn it on a 13-volt LiPo. I don't give a damn.
Yep.
It's good.
Yes, Carrie. Carrie, get yourself some Adore Liquid if you haven't yet. Adore
Please.
it's worth every cent you pay for it.
It's
What's the
super well
website?
priced too. I mean, you can't tell me it's expensive liquid. It's well beyond the quality of that price range.
I remember the first time I saw her prices after tasting it, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're fucking stealing it.
If you think about it, you pay what, 16, 17 bucks, and you can make almost 200 mils for 16 or 17 bucks. That's
A
dirty.
really
with the
good
concentrates,
liquid.
Yeah, and it's so good. Like my two favorites, are classic banana bondage, blueberry something.
Yeah.
That's what's in that right there. That's banana bondage, and then strawberry submission stays in this mod right here.
Haven't tried that one. Yeah, I want to try that one.
That banana bondage will make you hurt somebody.
Yeah. Well,
I did try Brian's TVC ones, and they were okay. I don't want to put Brian down because he's a cool dude, but I like banana bondage and blueberry something way more.
You got to vape his flavors hot.
Yeah, his flavors are meant to be vaped at high wattage.
Not like warm sub tank, like dripper hot, like pissed off.
Yeah,
and that's usually how I don't vape too hot, but I always vape out of drippers and stuff like that. Like,
get yourself a nice hot vape for his. They're phenomenal hot.
They're amazing.
Well,
this is the kind of hot you use for his.
Is that a 26 650 tube?
No, that's a single 18 650, buddy.
Is it?
Yeah. No, like the angrier the build, the better the flavor's gonna be.
It's just something about the way his are mixed. They just really work hot.
Well, I got Noisy Cricket too, and it's pretty good.
That's what I don't think people realize that you have to remember how Brian vapes.
Yeah,
Brian's the one who gave the okays on the flavors. There's a reason they're well at high wattage. Like he's between like 120 and 200 watts at all times.
But he's one of those quick pull vapors. He doesn't take 4-second hits. He does the quick rip.
I don't know what I can't do. It's so hard for me is to build for series. Like I have one of them cloned Able stacks, and it's super hard for me to build it right. Like 0.5 is almost perfect for me. Like I can't go any lower than that.
The trick for building for series is the combination of wire thickness and resistance. It sounds really stupid, but you can build a 0.45 or 0.4 with some big wire that's not near as aggressive as a 0.6 with normal wire. Yeti builds a stack like I build. Don't build like us because we test batteries.
Well, I was thinking about ordering some of Yeti's series coils he said that he's got. What do they owe him out to, Yeti?
He left. Bye, LIFA.
Yeah, he's got some business he needs to take care of. I got one. If you dual them, if you run them in dual, it's a 0.25, and then the other one's like a 0.32, I believe, average.
That's crazy low. I feel like that'd be super low.
Okay, if you run in series,
4 or 5. Let me check.
You run good batteries.
Series. Yeah, it's series.
You run good batteries because your amperage is drawn off of the last battery in the chain. Little known fact, not double amperage bullshit. This is real life.
Yep.
So pretend it's one battery you're building for.
Yeah.
Because that top battery takes all the brunt on a stack. So a 0.25, it's sketchy. It really is. But get you some VTC 5As, Aspire 1800s, or LG HB2, the cream, I think. Yeah, the creamy.
I have 2 pairs of the VTC 5As.
Yeah.
That's what I use when I'm running my Max. This is the clone. This is what I was talking about. So it's this stacked clone here. The murdered out Able with the recoil on it. Sometimes I like to run the icon on it, but what I've learned was like when I build for it, like I usually do a dual 28 gauge cam stall wrapped in like 36 to 40 gauge nichrome. I'll do like 7 or 8 wraps, and that'll be about 0.5, 0.55, and that's just about tolerable for me. But if I go anywhere below 0.5, it's like a cannon. I can't even hit it for more than
Here's your problem with that.
0.4.
28 gauge.
So what gauge would you recommend for the
Okay. If you want a fancy build or anything, my go-to build, and this is, I don't even use my company's wire for this, for stacks.
Okay.
For cloud comp and all day, I do a 0.45 build. It's 24 gauge nichrome 80 with a 36 gauge nichrome 80 Clapton.
And
it's 12 wraps, 3.5 millimeter.
Just a single core? Just
single core Clapton, man. Yeah. I mean,
you know what? I actually have both of those. I have I have 22 gauge nichrome. I only have 22 gauge nichrome. 14 wraps on 3.5 millimeter should get you about a 0.35 to 0.38. It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be controllable. It's gonna have a nice like medium ramp. I gotta see if I got an RDA that I could even fit 14.
That recoil is not a series RDA, no matter which cap you put on it, man.
You could do it on the Icon for sure.
The Icon. Yeah. I was running the recoil for a single, but because I can build a little harder for a single with the recoil, like 0.12, 0.13. It's a good hit.
Yeah, I just double checked on the series coils, and they're overzealous for me. I would never use them on a series device because they're too much ohmage.
Exactly.
The 12 reps a 0.51 if you dual it, and the 10 rep is about a 0.35, 0.36. The 10 rep. But see, these are fused Claptons. These aren't single core Claptons. They're fused.
That's what I build is fused Claptons. So
man, fused for series it's got to be done right. Yeti can do it. I'm not the best at fused for a series because you need something with some resistance, and just know you're eventually going to pop a core.
Yeah.
Don't build on that stack for damn sure.
Yeah, this is a very ambitious coil on this. So this is a Firewire cores, and it's on a stack.
I like that stack.
This is a very ambitious coil.
I saw you in the comments about that.
Show me how pissed she is. Yeti, how pissed is she? Show me.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's pretty mild.
That's probably like a half battery too.
Giz got out of YouTube jail for a minute. I bet Mrs.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I bet Mrs. Giz is still pissed off about you stealing her beer last night, Giz.
Well, the warden ain't looking.
Damn.
These are the same batteries I was on yesterday.
Really?
Are you running the stacked 20s or the stacked 18s?
20.
See, that's why I like series, because the batteries last forever. Like, you'll have a hard hit in S2 pod that'll last 2-3 days. Like, and you'll still be going good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
these are due for a change, but it's still satisfying vape.
Exactly.
You do have to watch that though, because your top body drains faster, and you'll go down below 3-4 pretty easily if you vape like us. That's
why you rotate them.
Yeah.
Well, I have a good 16 batteries probably, but those first coils you said, Yeti, the 0.5, 0.51s, those would probably be right up my alley.
Mm-hmm. But those are the Icon.
What?
4.1.
0.41?
Yeah.
I thought you said the first ones were 0.5 though.
No.
Oh,
they're 0.4. The 12 reps are 0.41, and the 10 reps are 0.35. 36.
I think maybe after the first 50 hits, I might be able to handle the 0.41.
Well, another thing with the series is your wick too.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Well, and another thing, there was 2 reasons of doing these this way. The cores are Kanthal, the wraps are nichrome,
Okay.
and because it's almost impossible to get a series build, a fused Clapton at a series resistance.
That's why
That'll fit in a 24 millimeter Addy. I mean, the 12 wrap barely fits in the goon.
Yeah.
It barely fits. If you know what you're doing, you can get it in there. So that's why I went with Kanthal, because with Kanthal I get a higher resistance for that higher ohm, but also your ramp up's not instant. It doesn't throw all the juice to the coil. It takes a little while to get through. So it works a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. It's.
I'll tell you what. When I did the 28 gauge Kanthal wrapped with 38 gauge nichrome, that was the only way I was able to get it high enough for a series.
Yeah.
So.
I agree, Niji. Kanthal. Meh.
I mean,
same here. Here.
My company doesn't do anything without the word nichrome in front of it and the numbers 90 behind it, except for 36 and 40 gauge. But for starting on stacks, definitely Kanthal. It's the learning curve is a whole lot less steep, especially if you want to fuse, man. Like you said, me and you build a little warm, to say the least.
Yeah.
The Geek Vapor Alan did something that even I thought was sketchy. He did a series alien build with nichrome 80.
What?
Wow. Series?
It was like a 0.26, 0.27.
Yeah, but Yeti, weren't you just vaping on a series that was 0.2 like last week? I was seeing
right now.
Here.
Yeah,
that's a 0.22.
You're crazy.
It's a little different though. Aliens are hot by nature.
Yeah.
And let's give them 8.5 volts to play with.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many wraps? Million?
Oh, bro, these are the I don't know if you're familiar with the Lawless Outlaw RDA. It was the complete width of the Outlaw RDA.
Didn't he put pictures of that up? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember seeing that build.
I watched him build it. It was a thing of gloriousness. And I was like, how? Like, he hit it a couple times. Like, it vapes, but yeah, it's not permanent.
Geek's awesome.
Oh, that's my dude, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's my guy.
He's such cool peoples.
Mm-hmm. Do you see his Zelda mod? Keep an eye on Instagram. He has a custom TVL that's got the Hyrulean crest on it, the Triforce, and it's black and red.
Oh, that's awesome. Who's naked? Cody? Rower wants to know why you're naked, Cody. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Your face is naked.
Yeah.
You know what? I do it so I can stay looking fresh.
This is looking fresh, homie. This is what fresh looks like right here.
I look much younger when I shave. I'm 28 years old, but I look like I'm 21,
12.
maybe 22. Some
12.
people say
12.
Thank you.
That's cool.
I know,
I remember
you guys
when I had
know,
my first beer.
Right?
Yo, that's some funny shit because I say that shit all the time.
Before I forget, because you are new to the panel, I don't know how many of these shows you've caught, but I do tend to want to have everyone share their vape story if you'd like to give you the opportunity.
All right.
Shit, we just tore through that hour and a half, didn't we?
We really did. I didn't realize till I looked up at the clock. I'm like, oh shit.
We're running down on time, everybody. It's a good time though.
As soon as you're ready, Cody, the floor is yours.
All right, I'm ready. Well, I appreciate you guys letting me come in. That was pretty cool. I always kind of wanted to join in, say what's up, introduce myself. My name's Cody. I live in New York. My vaping story is, I started about 2 years ago. And the thing is, I wasn't even really trying to start vaping. I smoked cigarettes since I was probably about 15 years old. And my girlfriend's mother always had seen me hitting her little ego pen, and just to mess around with it. So 2 years ago on Christmas, she got me one of them little V spinners. Right, the little spinner, whatever they're called, with a Kinger Tech little sub tank thing, and I wasn't even trying to quit smoking or anything like that. I never really cared to, and I got that spinner, and ever since then, it's just been crazy. It's like my number one hobby. I haven't stopped since. I haven't smoked a cigarette in probably a year and 8 months, and it's just like I have never had a crazy hobby like this, and I love this community. I love feeling healthy, and I'm like meeting all these new people like every day. I probably have gotten 3 to 4 coworkers at work to start vaping, and it's pretty cool that finally it's catching on. I have so much stuff now that I just people see me vaping and they're smelling all this good stuff at work, and they're just like, well, that's pretty good. Here, let me hit it. And now they're, I have about 3 or 4 people in there vaping, and I'll give them setups all the time. They ask me if they can buy it off me, and I'll bring it in for them. And they're just like, I'm just like, here, you can have it, use it till you get a new one. And like yesterday, the iJoy, it's the newer little compact iJoy RDTA box with a built-in battery. That was just sitting around collecting dust, so I brought it in to my buddy, hooked it all up for him, and I just gave it to him. I said, use it until you get your own, So that's pretty much, my vaping story. It's really cool you guys let me on. Yeah, so take it away, Fresh.
Take it away, Fresh.
It says take it away, Fresh. Apparently you didn't realize we're not done yet.
Actually, I'm going to pass it over to Crackle Spice.
All right.
Yes, Crackle Spice does have something he would like to do, so we're going to let Crackle Spice run the show for a minute.
So it's been a good hot minute since I've been able to do a whole episode of any fucking live show, let alone my fucking live show, without crackling all over the fucking place like I'm chewing on tinfoil. So in honor of having a whole episode of me being able to speak legibly, and the fact that, because fuck it, why not, I would like to give away 3 different $10 codes for dirt cheap e-juice for the wonderful folks that come out and continuously support my crackling ass coming on this fucking show.
Nice. That's awesome. And I have the list of participants as we speak.
I've got some codes over here. So if we would get a randomized drawing fashion some sort whipped together here, I would like to
look what we got here.
It's almost like you're prepared.
Oh man, it's like we were talking behind the scenes and we figured out what we needed to do beforehand.
It's like
it's beautiful.
Shit was up.
So we got 3 winners. We got 3 winners, everybody. Let's go and get a big wiener. Big wiener coming up. Gizzard Stew is a big wiener.
Gizzard Stew.
Gizzard Stew from YouTube jail reaching out and snatching one of the codes. Number 2, Chris Harris. Along with my love and admiration, Chris Harris now has a code for free Eliquid. And last but not least, Import Man 707.
Congratulations, Harrison, Import Man 707.
You need to get in touch with the meter.
Email me at themetervapes@gmail.com, and I will send all of you your codes, and thank you for supporting us in our fucking shenanigans. I appreciate you all.
I can't believe that enough shit was collectively gathered together to get that right ahead of time.
Well, generally, all you got to do is be like, "Hey, Fresh, can you do this?" and give me a couple minutes, and I will make it happen.
You're a great gopher, Fresh. Great gopher.
He says he
as long as you're not trying to kill me with a 22, we're okay.
Hey,
We shoot
Flash,
gophers with 25-06s around here, sir.
Oh, okay. We used to just run them over in our car at lunchtime. Little ground rats. So Gizzard Stew, Chris Harris, and Import Man. Good job. Good job showing up for the show tonight.
Right? Showed up on the right evening to win shit.
Yeah, you did.
hey, Fresh, I see that that raffle you and Addie Tooney are doing.
Yeah.
Now, I seen the other day you said that if anybody has anything to donate, we could email you.
Yeah.
No, I have probably, just like all you guys, like a vape shop set up in my bedroom. Now, I have a few things that's been used lightly.
Yeah.
But I have all the, the boxes and the, everything it came with.
Yeah.
Would I be able to message you on Instagram or something, or Facebook?
Yeah.
And,
Just message me. Just message me on Instagram, and I will give you the address to mail it to. But yeah, I mean, if you've got gently used stuff, shit that isn't dinged up, yeah,
Well,
absolutely, love to have it.
I have a smoke skyhook in gold that I never use, and it's literally collecting dust, but that's what it is right there.
Nice.
And I would send you that.
Yeah.
It's barely been used, so I figured that would be a good product to have in the raffle,
Hell yeah, it would.
including with everything else you guys got going in there.
You got Giz busted, you know that, right? By saying his name. Like fucking Beetlejuice. If we say it 3 times, he gets busted.
Yeah, this drawing is going to be badass. It's going to blow the doors off of last year's, and we're still 6 months away, or 5 months, whatever.
October.
October, so we're still 4 months out, but yeah, I mean, we've got, as far as I'm aware, we've got about the equivalent of what we had last time right now.
Dude, now, is it just one winner who wins everything?
Five different people.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, there's a lot of shit already that I've been seeing, and it's like, if one person's getting that, that's a lot of shit.
On that topic,
I mean, like Penelope won last year. Penelope.
Yeah.
If you see her out in the comments, every once in a while she pops in. She's still vaping on stuff that she won.
Mm-hmm.
She will be for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
if you win the raffle, you don't have to buy coils for a year or more. Yeah. You're gonna have gear to put it in. You're gonna have liquids to vape. It's the complete package, and you're gonna be set for months and months and months.
Yeah.
And on everything you need.
On that topic, me and Joel were talking.
Yeah.
And I guess I could say it here. Somebody is going to have the entire big boy line.
Oh, shit, man. Hell yeah.
Including some special Geek Vape big boy aliens that are not retail.
Oh, snap.
Awesome.
I'm officially withdrawing from being a participant in running the raffle so that I can buy tickets.
You're already getting a care package anyway. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Shit. I heard Geek Vape aliens. I was like,
yeah, we're testing Geek Vape aliens using big boy wire, and it's pretty glorious.
Yeah,
but it's not something we can retail because it's not for everybody.
It probably ohms out at like 0.03.
No. They're battery safe for mech mods. We won't sell anything to anybody that's not. That's one of our things.
That's what's up.
But that's like our 20 gauge wire is special request only, and the only person on this panel that even has interest in it's Yeti.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with nothing that big. I'll kill myself.
No, I've still got Geek gave me a set of his aliens. I've just been cleaning them off in the Sherman RTA. And
oh, dude, they're so good in the Sherman.
Glorious. It's still a glorious vape.
Mm-hmm.
And that's since Detroit in April.
Yeah, I had a set of his aliens in I think my recoil, and they went for at least 6 months. But I just finally got tired of them. Got tired of cleaning them because they were never frayed or anything.
No, they're still pristine.
You can ask Roro. I don't know if she's still in the comments or not, but she's still, to this day, she is still vaping on one of my very first coils that went out when Yeti Wire first started. She still has it. Over 8 months later, she's still vaping on it because she takes really good care of it. She cleans them, she wire brushes it, and torches it. She takes really good care of them, and to this day, she's still vaping on it. I don't know how it hasn't popped, but
you know what tool I've noticed helps clean them coils is that little Coil Master one with the brush on the end. You know what? This thing works awesome for cleaning.
They work, but I'm gonna tell you something that I know for a fact TJ and Fresh know about. Go to Walmart and get you some of them stainless steel bristled pipettes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Better known for cleaning 556. They work amazing for cleaning the inside of the coils.
If you got guns, you don't need to buy any brushes.
Nope.
I was shopping at 3F a couple months ago, and they've got little small stainless steel brushes. The handle's like this big on it, but it's got brass. They got some that's stainless steel, and they got some that's brass bristles, and those are perfect for coils. They're like $1.50. I bought several of them. They work perfect.
You can actually get them at Hobby Lobby too, if you look hard enough. I mean, they cost 3 times as much at Hobby Lobby because of where it's at, but they have them.
Go where it's cheap for you. There's always if there's a will, there's a way. And I can say, now being in this community as long as I have now, I can say some of the most resourceful motherfuckers I have ever met are in this community, because you can come up with some shit that you would never thought of, or you don't buy something because you know a better way around it that's cheaper.
Yeah. Like wrapping coils on a golf tee.
Done. Been there, done that.
I gotta say at first I was like, that sounds like a really terrible idea. Then I thought about it. I was like, that's a pretty slick move. I mean, back in the day, we just used the little screwdrivers we used to tighten our screws on our RDAs, and it worked great until you grabbed the flathead screwdriver on accident.
And at that point, I didn't really have all of the necessary equipment or even a little round fucking screwdriver like that. So I was like, fuck it. Use what I can.
I was going to say, didn't in my note, I told you to go buy a set of these?
Yeah. And I didn't initially. I was like, whatever. I've got other screwdrivers around the house. I don't need those yet.
If it looks stupid and it works, it ain't stupid.
Exactly.
They glowed from the middle right from the get-go. So I was like, we're good. Let's do this.
That was a glorious show, by the way. TJ's first build.
Yep.
Like, what are you wrapping your coils on, TJ? Oh, golf tee.
Like 4.5 millimeter ID.
It would work great in a Sherman.
I was gonna say, I know a build that would be perfect for.
Yep.
My new Sherman build is so goofy looking, but I don't know why it works so well, dude. I use 24 gauge Nichrome 90 with 36 Clapton. It's like a 0.6, but it heats up like a 0.1.
We're getting towards that time of the show. Let's go ahead and we'll take her around the room, wind her down a little bit here, and let everybody say their piece. Or pieces, or lack thereof, depending on if you're Yeti or not. Let's see. Who do we want to go to first? Uh-oh. Apparently my batteries in my mouse are dying, because now it's not letting me click shit. Motherfucker. Right, there we go. We got Butch.
Yeah.
Here, you look busy. Meter, how about you have the floor?
Me? Thank you again, TJ, for having me on this lovely show. Crackle lives matter, and I just need people to remember that shit because crackle lives are important. Yes, all crackles. Just like to remind everyone that I have a YouTube channel as well. You can come catch me on YouTube on my YouTube channel, The Meter Vapes. You can catch me on Instagram on The Meter Vapes. You can catch me on Facebook on The Meter Vapes. You can catch me on myvaporium.net on The Meter Vapes. You can catch me on vapeshack.org on The Meter Vapes. You can catch me on vapefam.net as The Meter Vapes. I am all over the face for radio with a voice for television. Please come tune in somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Hell
Thank
yeah. Go sub to Meter. Meter's awesome.
Gotta love that. Cody, you're new. How about you go next? Now you see what you have to do.
Well, let's see. I'm Cody. You can find me lurking in the comments, watching videos. Go shop at Adore Eliquid. Best juice, best concentrates around. Catch Fresh and Brian on Mondays. I have Fresh in the kitchen. Catch him on Saturdays. I appreciate all the knowledge you've taught me, Fresh. I really appreciate it. I haven't really saved money, but it's a fun hobby. It's a fun hobby because I've bought so much stuff. But yeah, that's all I really have. I'm new.
Not too bad for a first go at it. You should have seen me stumble through my first show. It was great. Who else do we got here? How about Yunkel? Because he always looks angry.
Because I what?
Exactly.
Actually, I do have something to say.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, hold your britches. Tomorrow, after the vape team, 10 o'clock Central on Tommy Vapor's channel, me and Tommy will have the battery mooch. He's going to be our guest for No Fucks Vaping. So, after the vape team's over with, after you go tinkle and get you a fresh beverage, come watch me and Tommy grill battery mooch. Thank you.
That'll be a fun one.
I would. So, Yunkel, you have one question that you need to ask.
Okay.
You need to ask him to explain Captain America's Super Soldier Serum.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, there will be comic book talk.
I was going to say, there had better be.
That's going to be a good show.
This, I don't know if how many people's watched some of the show, but it's not a hangout show. It's not like the Friday show or anything like that. We're going to try to, get in close and intimate with people in the community. An actual interview show. So come by.
And Paul, since you're muted and there's probably planes taking off, why don't you take the floor?
Well, I mean, there's actually not any buzzing right now. They probably will here in a second. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Like everybody said, check everybody in here's channels. Adore Eliquid, Vaping Swag, anything for advocacy. Hit it up twice. Tell your buddies to hit it up. Tell your grandma hit it up.
All right, spend that social security check, Grandma.
Yeah, build safe. Don't be me. I only look like I know what I'm doing, children. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, I gotta find something to do with my hands each week, so I figured why not have a beer.
There you go.
Still hasn't figured out what to do with his hands. Love it.
Yeah, working on it. I mean,
you'll have that. And Fresh, you were up, my friend.
Am I? I'm Fresh 03. This Friday, we're going to have a builder show. Right now, the plan is to have Yeti's uncle talking builds exclusively, and he's going to be the only one. He's going to be the only one on the channel talking builds. And then at some point, we'll let Nick Devine and Clean as Fuck Coils come on too.
I was going to say, that'll be a boring ass show.
Oh, no, uncle. We're going to grill you. No, we're having a builder show, and we're bringing Nick Devine back and Divine83 over on Instagram. If you haven't checked his shit out, did you guys see that crazy ass build he did on the Goon 1.5?
Yes.
Fuck.
No,
Dude's,
I need to check it out. He's always on point, man.
hell
That
yeah.
dude, that dude's out of his mind. Out of his mind. There you go. But yeah, he did what was it? It's like a triple stacked like staggered fuse, I want to say.
Yeah, I don't have my phone.
It's ridiculous, but he's honestly one of the best builders I've ever seen.
Yep.
And anytime we're able to lure him on a show, it's awesome. So we're gonna have him on Friday, and then Clean as Fuck Coils.
That dude knows how to
Pretty
put a
good.
pair of coils in. Oh
it's like
snap, dude!
Yeah.
How do you even do that? That's insane.
It's like a cage build.
And he vaped it.
That's crazy.
That's something. I don't care how good you are at building a coil and installing it. If you can't vape it, I don't want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a shot of it on the Addy too.
Well, he got every inch of room out of that thing, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Indeed.
Yeah, and what did he say? He said it came out to like a 0.1, 0.12, something like that.
He's got it at 0.1.
That's
Yeah,
not
0.1. And he was vaping it. He's like, not bad.
Hey, I mean, why not?
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's
Looked like a caged coil.
yeah. So yeah, if you guys haven't had the opportunity to see Nick or chat with him, swing by Friday. He's an incredible builder. And then, like I said, Clean as Fuck Coils coming on. He's kind of new to the game. Freddie, aka Princess Sasha.
Coil though.
Oh, that dude makes the cleanest looking coils on Instagram.
Yeah.
His fucking game is top notch.
So yeah, we're gonna have all these awesome builders on. We're gonna let them give advice, and we'll ask questions from the audience and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a really fun show Friday, and then Saturday on the DIY show we're gonna have Jen Berger Coleman on, and we're gonna talk some advocacy while we're doing some mixing. And I believe I'm probably just gonna be. She made a request for some liquids, and I'll mix them in front of her. And so I'm gonna be doing mixes for Jen and answering questions, but chat and advocacy. She's very active out there in the California scene. There's a lot going on in California right now, so it's going to be really informative. On top of just being a fun show, because Jen is awesome. And then we coming up on the 30th, we have Dave Gerwitz, the Winston Man, coming on.
Winston Man.
Yeah, the Winston Man from A Billion Lives is going to be coming on the Friday show. So it's going to be really awesome. We got a really awesome slew of shows coming at you in the next couple weeks.
Note to self.
I watched him on Tommy's show, and it was really good.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna bring him on, chat some advocacy with him, and hopefully get some people pointed in the right direction about what they should be looking for and what they shouldn't be looking for. People that you can trust in the industry. I can run down the list really quick. Adore Eliquid. AdoreEliquid.com. Vaping Swag. VapingSwag.com. Ohmageddon. OhmageddonLiquid.com. West End's doing awesome stuff. WestEndLiquids.com. Vaporlick. I still think his juice line is the best beginner juice line for anybody that's looking to get off cigarettes. So good.
Most definitely.
And it's probably the most inexpensive juice line I've ever run across for the quality that you get.
That's not even a joke right there. Like, how?
Yeah. Vapor looks ridiculous, and his liquids are delicious, and they're really they're simple, but they're really well done, and that's why I like his stuff. Heavyweight liquids, SouthsideVaporiumAL.com. Go over get the heavyweight liquids. 25% of the proceeds go to the Right to Be Smoke-Free Lawsuit Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Before we go, I have one thing to say though. Eventually, go ahead.
Go for it, Paul.
On the topic heavyweight liquids, I forgot to say this yesterday because it's bad timing. But we are going. Big Boy Wire is going to be at this event thing, the Vapors Carnival or whatever, in Mobile, Alabama next month. Mr. Andrew himself has offered to throw a launch party at his shop that weekend for us.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we'll be doing some giveaways and stuff. So
Everybody go down and hang out at Southside Vaporium in Theodore, Alabama. It's right next to the brand spanking new Walmart.
The year-old Walmart.
It's brand spanking
probably
new,
two
Uncle.
now.
Brand spanking new, Uncle. Brand spanking new. So I'll throw it back to TJ at the sports desk.
I am. Now let's get back to me wherever the fuck I am.
Oh, Gizzard got caught.
There it is. Hey.
Yeah.
Gizzard stew. Gizzard stew. Gizzard stew. I just wanted you to get caught again. Oh.
Busted.
Anyhow, first off, Cody, thanks for coming on, sharing your vape story, hanging out with us. Always nice to have people who are generally lurking in chat come on and hang out. See what kind of creepy fuckers we've got out there. Anyhow, thank you everyone, as always, for coming out and hanging out with us tonight, and everyone on the panel for showing up. Even LIFA, even though he had to run, and Giz. Stop getting put in YouTube jail. Stop stealing the wife's beer. Just buy your own, for Christ's sakes. You're a grown-ass man. Stop starting fights you can't win. You know that's a fight you can't win.
I agree. You can't win that fight, Gizzard Stew.
No.
It's happened too many times, I've seen.
The Jane's Addiction song comes to mind, Gizzard. You got caught stealing once. The wife's cookies. It's going to beat your ass if you get caught again.
Now I've just got images of him like trying to type in the chat, like, I was hungry, leave me alone, and she's just hitting him with a newspaper. Get off that phone, Stu. Get off that phone.
Anyhow, I think everybody's just about knocked everything out of the park here, but I'm gonna hit them anyways. Go check out a Dory Liquid. Caramel apple crisp is really good when it gets this steep and this dark. Let me tell you what.
That's when it's the best. When you put it on your cotton and it turns brown instantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. And you're like, shit, I need to change this after like 3 pulls. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't.
That's when you put it in a Kennedy and just drip through the top and vape it till there's no cotton left because you don't want to look, but it's so good.
That it is.
A lot of good notes start to come out too when it gets that dark. Notes you didn't even know that were there.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. They creep up on you, and it is phenomenal.
I get like a caramelized note out of the banana bondage now that's been steeping for a few months.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that banana bondage, go get yourself some concentrate from her. That stuff is phenomenal. Also,
For our girl, she works hard.
Yep. While you're over there, pick up some of the Addie's yogurt concentrate. Do yourself a little advocacy along with being really, really fucking tasty. It's completely worth your time. Also, other tasty e-liquid lines that are out there. Your boy Ohmageddon.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag we know a guy.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag you should know a guy.
Yep.
You got to keep Balasong, Leviathan, and Fat Tony at all times.
That's
Yep.
it.
And duck pudding.
And freak show and duck pudding.
Yep. If you're feeling giddy, go order some Phantom Ravioli. You can't get it in this sweet ass bottle anymore, but still tastes just the same.
I didn't want to like it.
I didn't want to like it at first either. When I smelt it, all I could do was giggle and go, am I really going to vape this?
And then you vape the bottle.
It is the fucking delicious.
Yeah, and then you get mad when you run out. You're like, how did I let that happen?
That Duck Pond Freak Show, though. That fucking kettle corn, just fucking nominal.
Yep.
I wonder if he uses TPA. What is it? TPA pizza in that.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I think he would.
There's some other notes going on in there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while you're out and about and ordering more delicious e-liquids, head over to Vaping Swag. Get that entire donut line. They're fucking awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Of that entire donut line, that chocolate donut, though, that shit is just out fucking standing. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. And out of all of them, that one I can say is by far my favorite. And I love
I knew it was going to blow your mind.
The lemon donut, though, is fucking great. But that chocolate donut, there's something weird about getting that same waxy texture from the vape as you would get from one of those little chocolate covered donuts. I don't know how he did it, but he did. I'm telling you, it's worth every cent you're gonna spend on it. In fact, just go buy the bundle he's got there. Comes with the T-shirt.
I mean, come on.
Speaking of the T-shirt, it's right there. Not looking so hot here because I have a shitty camera, but it does come with the Vaping Saves Lives shirt. So go check him out.
Can you present me for a sec?
Yeah, not a problem. Here, let's present fresh for a minute.
How crisp that one looks.
There you go.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
That's the shirt that comes with that bundle. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
That is worth it. You get your favorite e-juices, delicious e-juices, and a shirt.
You're getting 6 30 mils and a T-shirt. One of
Is that you get all of the donut, his new donut ones, right?
Yep, it's the entire donut line plus the T-shirt. T-shirt alone, that's $20 right there.
Yep,
And
easy.
I think that right now it's $70 total.
$70, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his shirts, like for the price, the quality, I mean, he makes our TVL shirts, and like this is not a $15 shirt. This is like a $25 shirt.
Yeah, his shit is phenomenal and on point. You can't go wrong with that.
If you think about it, you go to the vape shop, any local vape shop, you'll spend $50 easy on 230 mils.
Yep. And look, he doesn't just make those shirts. He also makes the Ohmageddon shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Tooney shirt?
The Eddie Tooney shirts, the Fresh 03 shirts, the LIFA shirts. Everybody else and their brother's got a shirt over there. Fuck, I've got a shirt over there. I don't know why, but I've got one over there. And anything under that Freaky Fresh Friends section, that's all going to Advocacy.
Yep.
So not only are you supporting us, but you're also supporting Advocacy. The Advocacy is way more important than we are. So definitely do your part. Get over there, pick some tasty liquid up, get yourself a couple T-shirts. He's got sweatshirts over there as well once those winter and fall months come along. Oh, and don't forget to get yourself a Who the Fuck is Gizzard Stew shirt over there. I think he needs to make a Gizzard Stew's in Jail shirt.
Oh,
Yes, he does. I need to get with him anyway. I need a pink mixtress rin shirt like Fresh.
no, that was a special request. It's a one-off, but he might make you one if you ask nice.
I think he'd do it just to see if I would wear it.
Oh, I know you'd wear it. I know you'd rock it hard
I know you
too.
wear it.
It's those nipples on the mixtress rin shirts if you want them, because otherwise they come PC friendly.
It would
Yeah,
it
so
would
make
match
sure you
my
request nipples.
Exome and like 12 other mods that are that color.
Hell yeah.
And
I've got a pink mod. I'm not ashamed.
speaking of needing things to vape, you're also going to want to pick up some coils. Go check out Yeti Wire and get yourself something to have your taste buds diddled and possibly make your dick bigger or your titties bigger. Whatever, you know. That's
Trope, remember? They go past the taste buds. That's the new discovery we've got.
Oh, that's the new one?
Past the taste buds and goes right to the trope, right underneath them here.
Right into
To
the
the throat.
You get diddled right in the throat.
Also, right
Remember,
here,
it's always Black Friday at Yeti Wire.
that's it.
Right.
And right here above me, go check out Paul's wire line. Was Big Boy Comp Wire
LLC.
LLC. Hey, I almost had it right. One
Getting
more
there.
week and I'll have that shit down.
Don't worry, it's my company and I have to think about it because it's such a long ass name. But we went through all the trouble of getting licensed. By God, we're going to say our fucking license.
Keep an eye out for him. Need to fucking message him on Instagram. Whatever you need to do to get a hold of him. Are you guys starting a website at all?
Work in progress, man. Kind of balling on a budget right now. We're just trying to get the wire in people's hands.
All right. Well, keep your eyes out. Keep your
Stir the buzz.
ears open. Second we know something here, I will let everyone know. And I'm sure Paul will too, since he's going to become a regular staple here again.
Now that I can actually talk on live shows, there's no reason not to be. Yeah, we've got 2 shops in Arkansas, soon to have more. Going to have shops in North Dakota, Iowa, Texas, maybe New England. I'm hoping. That's a kind of in the works thing. If you guys know what you want your local shop to carry, have them hit us up on Instagram. Wisconsin, I mean,
I'll go talk to the local shops myself for you. I'm not that
Hey,
way.
I'm sending you care packages, so by all means, your buddy that has that late night shop, hit him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, did I miss anything else here? I don't think so. Oh, so on to my normal spiel. Do your guys' part. Educate and advocate, not for yourselves, not for the people to your left or right, not for those of us that are here or the people that are in chat. We all know what we're doing. We're going to be fine no matter what happens. We got to do it for those people who haven't made that switch that come behind us. They're the ones that are important. We've already made that healthier decision, made that lifestyle change. So make sure you're educating. Make sure you're advocating, not just on a large scale, but also at your city, township level, your county, your state. All of those things do matter, because without those, we're not getting anywhere. They need to see it also on a small scale, not just on a large scale. There's tons of vapors out there. But remember, if you don't advocate, somebody else beside you is probably thinking, well, somebody else is doing it for me, so I don't have to. You need to do it. Follow calls to actions. Pay attention to what's going on in the news. If you don't know, ask other people. There's plenty of us out here who do know what's going on. I mean, anybody who's been paying somewhat attention realizes what Jen Berger-Coleman was up to out in San Francisco, working against their flavor ban out there. So things like that. If you can show up to those things, if you're not working, show up. Be one of the numbers there. The bigger the numbers for us, the better. Remember, it's not just stateside. It's also globally. So if you can, find a contact in a foreign country, send them something too. They don't have to know that you're not from there. You just put a message out to them. That's another number in the hat for them. So make sure you're doing your part. And you can't stuff it down people's throats. However, you can lead that horse to water over and over and over and over and over. Eventually, that motherfucker is going to be thirsty and they will take a drink. So make sure you're doing your part.
Speaking of leading the horse to water, a new feature on Facebook, if you have a page for your personality, your company, what have you, there's a feature that you can put on your post now that directly links people to their representatives. I just found it today.
Huh. Something new, and I don't even have one of those for Facebook. Although I don't do enough fucking social media to where it warrants anything. This is about the extent of my social media right here, is hanging out with you guys. So, on that note, again,
text your representatives.
That's it. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. I do appreciate it. Those of you in the comments who stuck it out this long, kudos to you, because I don't know how you do it. Everyone on the panel, well, you guys are just as crazy as I am if you're here this long. So, as always, my name's TJ. You're watching Golf T Vapes. Thanks for coming out. And being as there's no Gizzards too, who do we get to take us out this week? Anybody?
Everybody be nice to somebody if you can. And get off your butts and vape.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.